In this aid, we will voice our own and the market's viewpoint on its future while examining the fetch.ai cost conjecture for 2022 and then some. If it's not too much trouble, remember that you ought to believe this and some other expectation tentatively, since foreseeing anything is an unpleasant undertaking, not to mention foreseeing the fate of a novel, profoundly unpredictable monetary resource like fetch.ai. Presently, we should head into it. Before we dive profound into the fetch.ai value forecast and answer questions on the off chance that it is a wise venture or not, for what reason will it succeed or come up short, or for what reason will fetch.ai value rise or drop, we should rapidly toss a look at what is FET and its to-date history. There's a considerable amount of publicity around fetch.ai, that is without a doubt distributing a short and to some degree Bratosho's basic Medium post back in 2018, which just said we're the world's most memorable savvy record was all that could possibly be needed to stimulate the minds of numerous crypto lovers. Their minds were additionally captivated by a really impressive showcasing exertion that was made to advance the undertaking since it initially sent off. Simply type in fetch.ai in YouTube and you'll track down a few very much delivered recordings that market the undertaking and endeavor to snare in possible financial backers. Also, the task was included on pages of standard distributions like The Message, The Financial Analyst, The Gatekeeper, Business Week by Week, and TechCrunch, which surely helped raise its public profile. And keeping in mind that the publicity is areas of strength for absolutely doesn't be guaranteed to make an interpretation of that well into true execution or speculation. The venture is still distant from having a completely working item. They vowed to have a testnet prepared before the ICO. Said testnet was sent off with a slight postponement, similar to the ICO. That doesn't need to amount to anything, as a lot of real ventures marginally overshot their cut-off times and had rough beginnings to their crypto ventures. Fetch.ai made sense of their deferrals, referring to the deteriorating economic situations, and want to set up the foundation appropriately as their fundamental justification behind missing their set courses of events. Fetch.ai innovation. The innovation side of the task is where we get into the meat of the matter. Fetch.ai needs to make a crossover of blockchain and man-made intelligence innovations, one that would have the world's most memorable self-versatile and automatic decentralized record deal with individuals' exchanges. Their model is fundamentally partitioned into three components. These are the computerized residents of the fetch.ai network, which will be accountable for getting and utilizing the organization's advanced information. Essentially, they will go about as completely abled simulated intelligence delegates of people, organizations, associations, and even AI gadgets. Ease will gather the information and afterward offer it to those specialists who need it. The whole connection is robotized and done through 5 key stages: search and revelation, correspondence, discussion, cooperation, and execution, trust. As computerized reasoning normally does, ease will advance as they go, implying that every cooperation, botch they make will assist them with turning out to be better at what they do. The undertaking hopes to see ease change every one of the enterprises require information, transportation, and energy. Their market potential is enormous, as there is certainly not a solitary industry that doesn't vigorously depend on no less than one of these. Fetch.ai value forecast. The entire crypto world is on an edge of an undeniable bear market. Bitcoin has drooped half from its untouched high in the midst of a more extensive market drops affected by seething expansion, and US took care of rate increments. Financial backers are selling hazardous resources and moving into additional steady business sectors. Crypto is as yet seen as an exceptionally dangerous play, and thus the auction. Our algo still sees some green in 2022, particularly in the second piece of the year. This is reflected in our 2022 expectations. At the present time, Bitcoin needs to find a nearby base before we can move the other way and alter the course. When Bitcoin gets comfortable with the new cost range, altcoins will begin to do likewise. We have seen this situation many times in the removed and later history. Our cost expectation model is negative for the following 90 days, with a smidgen of a positively trending market at the divert of the quarters from Q1 to Q2. We expect whales and other greater players in the market to wrap up filling their sacks around that time, which will cause a run-of-the-mill and unexpected crypto spike. Group made a cost expectation model with a diverse way to deal with crypto that considers both specialized examination and basic evaluation of each undertaking. Fetch.ai Value Forecast 2022. Most of specialists concur that this bear market will endure essentially for the primary quarter of 2022. Preceding, we see a few adjustment and little pattern inversions. Forecast model brings market opinion into a record and responds appropriately. The following is a month-by-month breakdown of 2022. 2022 October minus 16.24%, $0.0734. 2022 November minus 33.54%, $0.0582. 2022 December minus 21.21%, $0.0690. 2023 Jan minus 13.46%, $0.0758. 2023 February minus 12.55%, $0.0766. 2023 Blemish plus 1.54%, $0.0890. 2023 April plus 0.83%, $0.0883. 2023 May plus 13.30%, $0.0993. 2023 June plus 17.80%, $0.1032. 2023 July plus 33.47%, $0.1169. 2023 August plus 33.50%, $0.1170. 2023 September plus 45.50%, $0.1275. Foot Value Forecast 2025. What fetch.ai will be worth in 2030. Our anticipating model sees fetch.ai coming to $0.5366 in 2030. What fetch.ai will be worth in 2040. Our estimating model sees fetch.ai coming to $1.07 in 2040. Will fetch.ai supplant/outperform/surpass Bitcoin? No, fetch.ai won't supplant or surpass BTC. Might fetch.ai at any point reach $1? Indeed, fetch.ai can reach $1 toward the finish of 2022. Could fetch.ai at any point reach $10? Indeed, it is conceivable that fetch.ai can reach $10 yet just in a removed future, after 2030. Might fetch.ai at any point reach